What is going on, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's had a wonderful Wednesday and their week is going fantastic for them. So, gonna be trying to level up, finish up Cheryl tonight. Oh, wait. Cheryl tonight. And then once we get done finishing her, we'll probably work on Pyramid Head. And then if we can get enough levels under him and actually get him going, we might try some games with him tonight. I don't totally know what I've run with him as of yet, but we can always figure that out as it comes along and go from there. So looking forward to playing a little bit. Hopefully we have some good games. Yesterday was a good night. We had some good games on there, so I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it'll be a good one. So let me get everything set up for go. I'm getting all my stuff set up here in the back. Worry about setting it up later. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So let's go ahead and we'll jump in and get some rolling. I got a different controller tonight. I actually took a cord and hooked up actually one of my good controllers. One of my good controllers, not one of my USB ones, but this one's still USB technically, but you have to plug it in. It's an Xbox One controller I had laying around. I figured I'd use that since my original 360 one is kind of kaput. I don't think it doesn't work like it should. I'll put it that way. So it might take me a minute or two to get used to running this one or not. Igor told me to get one of the things out of the there's a perk in there where a killer, and he's like, go ahead and grab that while you can, so that way you don't have to buy the hag. It's the only one that's worth getting. I said okay, so I grabbed one of those. So my shards, I lost a little bit of shards, but hey, it's pretty good. Got something I needed. Got something I needed. Yeah, we'll do some killer. Like I said, when we get Cheryl done, we'll go jump over to the killer once I get her build done, and then start leveling up Pyramid Head, and then that's who I'll probably start messing around as a killer first and foremost. That's one I haven't run across yet, though. I've not had to play against the Pyramid Head yet. I have not had to mess with one yet. Is this dude? Huh. Greases something with the hatch. Okay. Guess so. Okie dokie. I'm still excited to see what they're going to do for the Steam sales, which that should be not tomorrow. Well, yeah, maybe it's tomorrow night. I guess tomorrow night they're doing the Steam summer sales start tomorrow night, don't they? If I'm right, let's see. Let's see, where's it at? Steam summer sale. Oh, that's not what I want to see. That's not what I wanted to see. Yeah, it looks like it's tomorrow at 10 p.m. East or 10 p.m. Pacific time, 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so yeah, tomorrow morning. What it says. Wonder what confirmed games they got. They have any yet? It looks like they got a few games up right now. That's the games, but I wonder what DLC they're gonna have. That's gonna be a big thing. David's already heard, but I guess that's a perk of his. I guess that's a perk of his. I get used to this controller. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit harder for me to get used to this controller. I'm not used to this controller. It's a little bit smaller at the top, so holding the buttons is a little different. Well, that didn't work. Dadgummit. I hit this button. I might have to switch back to my other controller if this is not going to work right for me. This is... What's funny is this is a licensed one. It doesn't even feel as like... what's the word for it? Responsive as my other one. Yeah, let's get out of here. Can't get that one. Let's just grab this. Oh, this control's gonna take me a little bit to get used to. Definitely doesn't feel as good as my other one. I just suck it up and have to get another controller. It's like my other one. Yeah, I don't like it. Ugh. Rough. Does I hang the other one up? Get this one off the hook. Dude right here's killing himself. Stop running. Whatever. Come over here, let me heal you. Messed up on it. There's that. That sucked. Up and over. Ricky, what's up, man? Thank you for the like. Okay, you left me alone. I guess he got tired of chasing me. Trying to point him out. Didn't work out too well. Let's see what he plans on doing with him. He's gone. Gotta watch for him. Where's he gonna come from when he comes? Where are you coming from? Ah, come on. Oh, juke him out there, okay. Nope, nope. Ugh, that sucked. Alright. Yeah, okay. Poop on pots. He poops on pots, doesn't he? Doing pretty good there for a second. Just for a second, though. Okay, here we go. I need to heal her. I need to heal her too. So come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. I'll just follow her. I'm gonna guess we can double team a Jin, take it out real quick. I just gave up. Ah, crap. Sucked. I should have waited a little bit longer for him to commit. Just don't try to go there and respawn that pallet. I was so close to wiggling out. Oh, I was trying to get that guy out too. If I would just stayed away, I could have went and looked for the hatch, but I was thinking I could get him out, but he just went ahead and gave up. He went ahead and gave up. Tried to spawn my pallet. That sucked. Claim rewards. Try just some blood shards or whatever. Yeah, that's all what. Blood points. Okay. Go again. I'll load out. Yeah. Aaron's debut. Aaron's debut. Yeah, so I was looking for that timer for that Steam sale, and it comes in, what, 16 hours and 48 minutes. But tomorrow at 1 p.m., huh? That'll be nice. Let's see. Jenny, hello. How you doing? Hope you've had a good day. I was just looking to see what previous years was. The previous years they had 30% off on some of the stuff, which sounds about right. So 60% off on the game, and then they do like a 30% off on DLC. So that's not bad. 30% off of what I'm wanting, which is the Resident Evil ones is what? Yeah, it's cheaper than what you would pay for them on here in the shards. If my math's correct. You get 3 characters, and they'd be 350 of those shards each. And they're $12 for the DLC. So if you get it, let's see, if you get it 30% off, was that $4? Somewhere around $4. I think it was like $9.50. You bought them on here with their sell at 30%. So I had to pick those up then, if that's the case. That's what it was years prior. Ugh. Kind of got heartburn. I ate some new Flamin' Hot Cheetos, like the Ghost Pepper or Carolina Reaper, like Sweet Carolina Reaper. They were good. They weren't too hot, but good God, that gave me heartburn. I just can't do that stuff anymore. I'm not that young. Stuff tears me up nowadays. stuff tears me up nowadays. Oop. Good, he walked off. Joe, what's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, give it. Suck that. Get out of here. Nobody working on any pallets while I'm running? Guess he gave up. Fine with me. I didn't want him to chase me anyway. Notice this map right here is not... It's pretty good for looping. Overall. Took him down outside. Took Honey Girl down. Oh wait, I don't think my... Oh, this is dangerous. I didn't have my chat up. Ew. Rough. I hear you. What are you watching on Food Network? Sorry, it took me so long to answer there, but I forgot my dadgum chat didn't show up for some reason. That sucked. Ugh. I was like, why isn't no one chatting? I was wondering because I was like, I know Jenny and everybody say something, but my what it was, I didn't have I know I hate this controller. Goodness gracious, I'm playing on a different controller today, and my buttons aren't as sensitive as my other. My other one I could just tap them and be done with. This one I actually had to put a little pressure, I guess, until I actually get the controller wore in. My other one's a bit too wore in on certain buttons that don't want to work anymore. It sucks breaking a new controller. Good, he left. Get back to it. There's a zombie. Another one running. Let's boot scoot. I was you know, I've had one Joe for like the past probably close to 10 to 15 years. I used that one, the one I had over there. And the buttons were starting to kind of like fade out on them, like they just didn't work as well. So now I'm using just an Xbox One controller that I've got, you know, I've got the cord for it. I've just got it plugged into my USB plug on my computer using that. And like I said, the controller just, I'm not used to it not being that, I've got to be a little bit more forceful for my left trigger or bumper than what my other controller is. So it's taking me a little bit to actually have to make it click. Like, you know, I don't know. I just, this controller I haven't used enough to wear it in where it's just easily tapping buttons. You know what I mean? And that time I overestimated it. Here comes a zombie. I'd like to work on that gin. Will zombies follow you? It looks that way. Picked up on somebody else. I kicked my gin. Dude kicked my gin and ran off. Son of a... Yeah, see, all I'm using is just a simple, just an Xbox One controller I've got plugged in. And like I said, this is one I've had since I got my Xbox One. I just hardly ever used it. I've got another one over there. It's a white one that I hardly ever use also. Now my 360 controllers, I use them a lot. And then I had that corded 360 controller, and that's what I use for gaming on PC all the time. And it's like it works, but you can tell certain buttons don't work like they need to. And I've just got to get used to using this one versus my other one. Now, if I get one that was identical to my other one, I would gladly have done it. We need one more gin. Where's this another one? Yeah, I think I know where another one's at. Nemesis is chasing somebody. Yeah, keep that zombie on you, buddy. Son of a bitch. It's gonna take me a while to get used to this. Yeah, Nemesis is a newer player. He's definitely not known. No, this is just Dead by Daylight. They got a bunch of stuff with Resident Evil with it. They got a lot of stuff on there. Which door did they open? And we're gone. So you could, I didn't know you could, I didn't know about destroying them, and I didn't know about the flashlight. I didn't know all that. That's interesting. You can do that with the zombies. Didn't know that. Yeah, Nemesis, bless his heart. I don't think he was definitely a newer player. Dadgum, I got like quite a bit of points off that game. Continue. Quite a bit of points off that one. Kyle, what's up, man? How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I can tell I've got heartburn from those. I love spicy food in general, but goodness gracious, that's old man problems right there. Can't eat spicy food anymore. Old man problems. This. Let's see, what can we get here? Petrified. Let me go with this when there's opportunity. Bandages. This. That. Into the battery. Yo. Really, I need to practice with the flashlight a little bit more. I know you can blind them, but I haven't really messed with it too much. I do like using a controller with this game more than I do the mouse. No, but they were good though. Like I guess, what was it? They had like what are they called? Like they were Carolina Reaper, sweet and spicy, like flaming hot Cheetos. I was like, man, those look good. I like spicy food, so I got them. I was like, man, those are good. So I ate quite a bit of them, and now I'm paying for it. Yeah, I'm about the same. It's my late 20s that it really got me, but still doesn't mean I still don't love it. I still love my spicy food, but good God, I can't eat it. Can't eat it like I used to. Red herring. What is this? It's not happening. Go red herring. Med kit. Oh, okay, camping kit. And this one. Scaredy cat. That's slippery. No, spine chill. Spine chill. This. And bandages. Yeah, I'll get over it, but goodness gracious. Let's see, I've got Blood Pact. I'd rather have Resilience right now. Over her one. Do that, I guess. See what we got here. Resilience again and premonition. Let's go. Resilience. Or med kit. Grab med kit. And grab some cheap stuff. Okay. Let's dance with me. Yeah, let's go dance with me. Let's see, let's go tiramisu and mystery box. I'm gonna. Hey, what's going on? Hello, hello. Thank you for the like, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I couldn't do something like that. I'd be about afraid to. It'd probably make me sick. Make me sick. Let's go blood pact. Oh, I can't. Not enough points. All right, let's switch back and go back to. Let's play with Meg this time around. Let's go with Meg. But yeah, I don't know where I set my other controller. My other controller is a little bit bigger than this one. This is like the Xbox One controller, so it's slightly smaller is what I'm playing with today. and I'm not used to like where the bumpers are on this one versus my other one. And like I said, the last time I played Xbox One was a while back. So, okay, so you say, where's everybody else? Was a while back, so I'm not used to this controller for one thing. So it takes a little bit more for me to press the button. It's not quite as wide, but once I get used to it, I think I'll be okay. Waiting on the killer now. You know, I've gotten to where I like buffalo wings more than what I used to. Buffalo wings are one of those things. It's like I have to be in the mood to eat them. Like to the point where it's like, would I rather have, you know, like boneless, which I don't consider them. They're like boneless wings. Those aren't boneless wings. Those are just chicken nuggets, basically. Don't call them boneless wings because they're not actually wings. They're boneless. They're just chunks of chicken in the same sauce as you would put, you know, boneless wings. It always gets me when people are like, I want some boneless wings. They're basically chicken nuggets. You want chicken nuggets with sauce on them, right? Fix my mic. Ooh. Want them chicken nuggets with the sauce on them, right? But I had to be in the mood for buffalo wings, or at least wings in general. Wings in general, I gotta be in the mood for. Like I guess it depends on time and place, if you know what I'm saying. Like, because when you eat them, you tend to get messy. So it's like, I at least want something where I can at least go wash my hands or get cleaned up after I eat some wings. It's one of those things, if you know what I mean. I do like them, though. I do like some. So what's some games you guys are looking forward to? Or if you're waiting on the Steam Summer Sale like I am, what games are you guys hoping that'll be on there for sale? Games that maybe you've wanted to play and been holding off to see if they're going to go on sale anytime soon. Because normally this time of the year, and I guess Black Friday and Christmas is normally Steam's real big sales. So this is their biggest sale in the warm months, I guess you could say. So is there anything you guys are looking forward to? Or, you know, or looking forward to going on sale maybe? Or you just been putting off until you could find a good deal on it? Do I have a PC? Well, what do you play? Do you play anything like a PS5, PS4? Yeah, I don't have any of the next gen consoles. I've been putting I've been putting off getting one just because I'm like, I don't know. I just don't feel like at this point in time, there are certain games I'd like to play on them. Like I would love to play like one of my teammates. That was locked up too. I would like to play like the new Final Fantasy that came out. Or I would like to play new God of War and stuff like that. It's all on PS5. But I just don't, it's like my thing is like Huntress. It doesn't feel, I don't feel justified enough to buy one yet. That's not bad. $30. I'd like to play some of the Uncharted. Never played any of them, Joe. Gotta get gens done, otherwise. Oh, come on. I pressed the button and it just didn't register it on the controller. Yeah, see, I've got a PlayStation 4. That's the last system I had. Oh, besides my PC. Oh, that's the last thing I've got was the, you know, PlayStation 4 Pro. Last new system I got versus my, you know, my PC and stuff. I just haven't found the justification to get a the next gen yet. Like I said, I am not paying attention at all. At least I know I'm pressing the button, but I'm not pressing it hard enough for it to register. Am I the only one working on gens? And even then, that's a loose word of saying I'm working on a gen. Don't crap at me. Oh, okay, she just threw it through the window and came back and got me. Obviously, she's actually pretty decent. Ugh. Run, person, run! Yeah, I can't find the gumption in myself to justify. Are they just messing with the killer? Yeah, it doesn't even seem like they're really even trying. My teammates. Doesn't feel like they're even trying. I've got to get used to stick and controller. Rough. I was doing good yesterday with them. It's just crazy how like changing something up can change how different you play, I guess you could say. Because, you know, once you buy the new system, it's like $500. And then to buy the games on top of that is like, $60, $70 per that. So you're looking at dropping $600 just to play one game that you might be really looking forward to. But maybe once they got enough, you know, titles out that I feel comfortable doing it, then I might. But till then, I'll probably hold off on getting one of the next-gen systems unless I can get a really good deal on something. Ugh, this is rough. She just kind of camp in middle. And she might just be camping middle. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't have enough to heal myself up with another bandage, that's for sure. Where are they at? I need to find some more gens, but where are they? The gen up here, that's why they were sitting around here. Camping gens. Camping gens? Yeah, I forgot she threw hatchets. That's why I was trying to do sharp turns and stuff when I was doing stuff to try to see, dodge hatchets and whatnot. Get him up. Rashad, what's going on, man? How's it going? I've already thrown hatchets, I heard it. Some things have distance, don't they? Try to get her off the hook. Get as many points as we can. He's done. Oh, goodness. There's a totem. Let's get rid of that. Extra 1,000 points. Might as well. I'm doing good. Yeah, I kept hearing him go clunk, 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 clunk. Hey, Jenny. How was your day? I didn't get to see if you how your day was earlier. I didn't have my chat set up right. He's done. Yeah, I was hearing hatchets go clunk, 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 clunk. Now, my question is with this game, is there a lot of people who do Smurf accounts with it? When I say like a Smurf account, I mean like people who will take an account or like buy a whole new copy of a game and start like a low MMR and just like want to play against people who aren't that, you know, experienced at it and like pub stomp them. I know that a lot of people did it in League of Legends because making accounts for free on League of Legends. So people would play on their main account, and then when they want to just kind of like go in there and stomp on new people, they would go and make a Smurf account and just Smurf. Ah, come on. Wonder where she's at. gonna hang around right there? Just chucking hatchets, chuck hatchets. Let's go ahead and book it. See, that's what a lot of people do. A lot of people, you know, like I said, they called them Smurf accounts back in League of Legends. Some people do. Some people will sell account. I know a person that sold account for like $2 grand on WoW Classic. Dude had he was the first person in our server. Well, he might have been the second. I'm not sure. It's week 2 that he had Warglaze of Azanoth. Did you just see that? He just chucked a hatchet and almost hit me with it. That was impressive. Yeah, I trying to watch and hit the daggum wall, trying to shoot back that way. How did they know where I was? Did they have something that let them know where I am? Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of people that used to do that back in the day in League, which was, you know, you'd have your main account and you just play that one, and that's where you know, like if you wanted to buy skins or you ever actually bought anything, you would play on that account, and that's where you push your like your rank and everything like that. And then you would just make a free account with like some kind of burner email or whatever, make a new email, make a new account, and you just basically played against people who really haven't played the game that much, and you just kind of go in there and stomp them out. And I was wondering if people would do the same thing with this game. This seems like something that people would do, like once they got to like a high level. I don't know what these levels here are, like the grades or whatever, like silver. I don't know. I guess they go up quite a bit. How can you check them? I don't know how they work. But I was gonna see if you could check them. So I'm guessing you can get pretty high in them. And I'm saying, like, once you get to a certain level, it's like, I don't really want to try as hard. So it's like, do people have, like, other accounts that be like, yeah. But, yeah, let's see. Well, if you think about, let's see. My one buddy got well, he was, I guess I'd call him a buddy because we did raid for, like, months on end together. But we had raided all through, Burning Crusade Classic. I didn't raid with him in Classic WoW, but there were some people in the guild that I did raid in Classic WoW with. But we went to Burning Crusade, and when those Classic servers come out, we raided, and we got to Black Temple, and he was basically the only rogue in our guild, because at that time, I guess not a lot of people played rogues. So he was the only rogue in the guild, so he basically had first dibs on Warglaze Azanoth. So he got those. Well, for week 1, he got the offhand, I think it was. Week 2, he got the main hand. And then week 3, we had another offhand drop. So he had him like week 2. He had both of them, and he was like fully geared. He had all the gear because it was like warriors, rogues, and something else all use the gear. And really, it only is an upgrade for rogues and warriors, so they kind of got proud of them. We only had like a couple warriors in guild and 1 rogue, so he was basically geared to the teeth after like 3 weeks. Like he was basically done, and something had happened and he just wasn't able to play anymore, so he ended up selling his account for like $2 grand or something like that, which if you compare the time that he played the game and like the money he made, you're like, he really didn't. Per hour, he wasn't making much. I'll put it that way. Per hour, my man wasn't making much, but he sold his account. I can't remember. Oh goodness, what was his name? I've still got the Discord. I've still got him in Discord, I believe. But that was like week 2. He had Warglades of Azonoth, which is crazy. I think there was one person on the server that had it before him, and it was just because he Backman was his name. That was his name, Backman. That's exactly right. If you're gonna play anyway, hey, you know, good money. But I think the only person that beat him out, there was one other person that ended up with both of them before him, and I think they got extremely lucky, and they both dropped. Like week 1, like, which is a very, very, very low chance of it happening. But the dude got lucky and had both main hand and offhand drop on week 1. So he was the first one in the server to get them. What are we playing against? I saw him run through there just a second ago. Okay, I guess let's repair it. Trying to make sure it's not a stealth person, so that way I don't have to worry about them stealthing on me. You know, I miss playing WoW. WoW was fun. But, okay, and Oni. But very, very, very time consuming if you wanted to be like top end guilds. Which we were one of the top end guilds, but like I said, a lot of playing. A lot of practicing, get your stuff right. A lot of prep work to get all your, you know, strats and consumables, and make sure you're doing optimal rotations and all that good jazz. What a joker. Dadgummit. Oh, he knew the level. Yeah, I forget. I don't know the dadgum level, so I guess he knew it well enough to be like... Come on. Yeah, okay, Ping. I was gonna say, is he not gonna pick me up? Yeah, true. Yeah, I've seen it happen with you're right. Like that is one of the big things. You don't know the people. Because I've seen somebody before that was like a YouTube content creator. He plays a game, and he had his normal account, and someone had a really high level account, and they were getting out of the game. I was like, yeah, I'll sell it to you. They ended up selling him the account, and he had the account for like a good year. And he had took his account and sold it to his buddy that's also a content creator. So he took his old account, which was better than his account. Well, I guess the guy that he had bought the account from done all the stuff to get the password and get the account back, or something happened, and he ended up getting locked out of the account that he had spent tons of money on being a content creator, you know. He's like got all the brand new characters, everything you could possibly want off the account. Get myself healed up. I don't know exactly how the Oni works. See if I can person off the hook real quick. I don't want them to get the 2 strikes. I'm trying to get yourself off the hook. Where's the killer at? Okay, he's gone. Whew. Yeah, I've never done any of that with any of my accounts. I did sell an account one time to a personal person I knew. I knew them personally, and he just wanted an account, and I happened to have 2, and I sold it for like $200. That's back in the day when stuff was a little harder to level up. Yep, that's all right. Come on! I'm sitting there running for all dadgum day, and then all of a sudden it's like someone just turns and decides to get me. God, no, that's rough. Yeah, that's about what it was. It was 2 to 3, and like I said, it was just a fresh level like 70 or something. It was back in Burning Crusade, back before they squished levels and made it easier to level. So he just didn't want to level to 70. He didn't even have an account at the time, so I was like, yeah, I'll level you 1. So I ended up leveling from, you know, 1 to 70 for him, and he bought it for 200. He's gonna sit here and camp me? He's gonna literally sit here and camp me. That's kind of annoying. Okay, I messed up. Oh, they're not gonna save me. Come on, somebody save me. He's gonna camp me. That's so annoying. He wouldn't let him come over here to me. He was just gonna sit there between where they were and I was and just sit there and let me die. Ugh. That is rough. Yeah, leveling in WoW, once you've done it once, I just never wanted to do it again. That was the thing about, I didn't, like, back in the day when I had time to level, I didn't mind it. I just, not my personal favorite thing to do. Like, I still think he actually he plays that count to this day. Well, that's what I'm saying, like, raiding is, the reason raiding works and, like, you continue doing it is just because you're working towards something and you're like, got a goal. This is the gear I need. This is what I need. Leveling is just a mindless, like, oh, let me go here and then run here, do this. And you kind of have to map out where you're going for your leveling and whatnot. I didn't mind once people learned to power level people. That was not that bad. I had some people in guild that would be like, yeah, I'm running some people through some stuff. You want to join in? So that was how I would level up my alts in, like, Classic. When they re-released everything, I would just, like, kind of leech off those people. And it wasn't too bad. I'd rather do that than actually go out in the world and run around and level at times. And then sometimes I would go out and level in the world just because, hey, felt like it. But yeah, it's a... let me change my... Let's go with, what's her loadout? Yeah, I'll go with this one. Actually, no. Let's go with her. That'll work. I think I got any customizables for her, do I? Got a mask for her. But yeah, I didn't mind it. Like, I didn't play Wrath, though. I started playing Wrath, and I wanted to start on a fresh server, so that way gold wasn't so inflated and stuff. But when WoW decided, or when Blizzard decided, hey, we're going to do it, you know, a new fresh servers for Wrath of Lich King, everybody went and rolled on those servers, so you couldn't even get in on them. So, like, where at the times that I could get on was like now, like, oh, I can get on at, like, you know, 6 o'clock in the afternoon or 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Everybody else was on there, and there was like a queue for like 3 or 4 hours. And I was like, yeah, I could sit there and it'd be 9, 10 p.m. before I get in. And then I've got to go to bed and go to work the next day. So, I mean, couldn't play, which was disappointing. So I was like, I ain't too worried about it. And that's kind of why I didn't play like the Wrath of Lich King Classic. Just kind of annoyed me. They only do one server for people who want to play on that server, and then, like, kind of screw you out of playing on it. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. When they got those queues to even get in a server, it was just stupid. Like, they're like, and then by the time it was like 2 months in or something, like, or about a month in, like, most of my buddies and stuff like that were like close to level like 60 and stuff, but they didn't have the same kind of job I did. Like, I wasn't able to get on till like late in the afternoon. They could get on like remotely and stuff, and I just wasn't able to do that and keep it like logged in. They had like special stuff going on where it would kick you offline if you were trying to remote play. So let me grab this. I need to spawn a pallet while in chase. Give me a need to find a gin to start. Here's a gin. Haven't seen any of my fellow survivors either. Class, too busy looking around for other things. The guy's named Salty Cookie. I messed up again. There we go. Will he walk away? There you go. Now you know where someone's at. Go on. There's two gens, buddy. Go on. Thank goodness he's gone. Okay, he's after Princess Becky. Another gen somewhere I was working on. Let me go over here and get it. I'll work on this one then. Now let me focus up so I don't blow this every time now. Yeah, I definitely want to check out the new Final Fantasy. I've not got a chance to check it out. Like I said, I want to get it. Yeah, I want it, but it's a timed exclusive for the PlayStation 5, so that's untelling what they're going to say timed exclusive is. If it's anything like Final Fantasy 7 was, what was that, like year and a half, 2 years, something like that, before they even decided they were going to do anything with it. And then the DLC didn't come till much, much later. They still want to charge you like $70 for it after it'd been out for a while. That's one reason why my buddies never played it, because they were like, you know, he's a big Final Fantasy 7 fan, but he's like, I can't justify paying $70 for a game that's been out for as long as it has, and they're just trying to milk it for what little bit of money they can now. He said, I didn't buy PlayStation 4 to play it, and he said, I'm not going to pay $70 to play it right now. This feels like highway robbery. Which I can kind of understand it. Even though I really liked the remake, I played it. I enjoyed the crap out of it. I thought that remake was fantastic. Which, my question is it considered a remake? I think they're... I mean, it's not really a remake. It's a retelling of it, isn't it? A rewriting of history. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to justify spending the $500 price tag on a few select uh, exclusives that are coming out. And overall, for exclusives, I think that PlayStation's got the, you know, they've got the exclusives worth wanting versus Xbox. Xbox, I feel like, doesn't have the exclusives that are needed to justify it right now. But they're not out yet. I'm just saying, like, their roadmap. Oh, it's a trapper, huh? I haven't chased me for a bit. Huh. Go ahead and grab it. Poor guy didn't get anybody. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's, well, from what I understand, the way people were putting it was I wouldn't worry about playing with him. It's supposed to be, it's something weird. From what I understand, there's a whole, like, theory behind it. And I don't know how far-fetched the theory is or whatever, but the theory behind the way Final Fantasy VII Remake is that they pretty much are able to, what is it? Where where they're ancients, where you have, you know, Aerith and Sephiroth, they exist in multiple timelines because of the way the what was that? The live stream works. The way the live stream works is they're supposedly existing in more, or they can go, I don't know, they basically are starting back over knowing what they know from the previous timeline. So it's kind of like a time travel aspect to it. So Aerith basically knows somewhat of what's happening previously when she died, and so does Sephiroth, but everybody else there doesn't know because they're not ancients or something weird. That's one of the theories, and that they're rewriting history to try to change what happens. Because Sephiroth makes a bunch of, like, strange remarks about, you know, he remembers him, he knows him, and, you know, what he did and whatnot, versus back in, you know, the original 7, he had no idea who Cloud was. He really didn't. He was like, who are you, basically? Because, you know, he's wearing the soldier suit. You couldn't see his face then. So he had no idea who Cloud was. And that's what people's theory is. Now, do I know if that's right? I don't know. But it's possible. Let's just go boil over. Let's go bandages. I guess I'll take the dressing. I see. Okay, so he wanted to do a just alternate timeline. I mean, that's not bad. Like I said, it's a good thing to kind of do that. Because it kind of threw a whole, like, what's the word for it? Spin on the entire game, because you're expecting it to be kind of like roughly about the same. And then all of a sudden, nothing, like, at the end of it's all different, and it's really cool. Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah. Like, oh, it's gonna be the original experience. Boom, no, it's not. And you're like, huh, no. Like I said, if they would have said that, like, oh, I'm going for an alternate timeline where there's, you know, certain things are gonna be different, and you'll notice them. And I'd be like, oh, okay, I could deal with that. But what was also weird about it was where the game was only, the mid-gear part, so you knew they were planning on doing a lot. Yeah, I've heard Crisis Core, a lot of people like that. I've never played it. That deals with Zack, doesn't it? It deals with Zack. What is the other one? I don't want plunder. Let me get self-aware. Tiramisu. These cheap things. This. Have that. Let's see. I've got that or... Let's go with Impressed Alliance. Here. Well, let me have that. Give me the bandages. Or the butterfly tape. Give me the gauze. Guess I'll take that. Let's see. No one left behind or 5. Let's go no one behind. Doesn't really matter on this one. So I'll try to get that. Butterflies, bandages. This, that, this. Yeah. Well, it's not like, you know, I guess development, as far as the game goes, it was a long game just for what parts they put in it, you know. Very good on that aspect, but what's so bad about it is that they're just milking it. Just like, okay, another good example of them milking something is the Attack on Titans last season. They're milking that for everything it's worth. Hot dog, they're never going to finish Attack on Titan the way they're doing it. It's like the other day they released, or what was it, a couple months back, they're like, we released the, what was it, the hour-long special, and it's like, okay, but when's the actual season starting? That's starting whenever. And you're like, come on now, guys. You're killing me. Let's see, sprint burst, adrenaline, off the record. Yeah, that'll be fine. Mess around with some of this stuff later. Actually, no. I'll go with this. But let's switch up to who I'm playing this time. Like, yeah, the Demon Slayer, like, they done the Sword arc, and it was what, like, a month and a half worth of episodes. But like, how long was the Swordsmith arc? Episode wise, it's probably what, like 10 episodes, and that's a season for them now. And you're like, come on now, guys. The manga's already out. That's what I told my wife. I said, she's like, I want to know more about it. And I was like, well, just go read the manga. And she said, I'll probably do that. You know, it's just crazy. I don't understand. I understand wanting to make money off of things. Like, you're running a business. You got to make money somewhere. You got overhead. You got employees to pay, but where's the line? Where do you call that line to go, okay, we're milking these people for too much time, too much money? I don't know, but it's just one of those things. Untelling. Maybe one day, maybe one. But I've been watching, what was it? I've never watched Overlord, and I've been watching it when I get free time. I'll watch an episode here and there, and I'm enjoying it. I think I'm on season 2. I think there's 3 seasons. I'm in season 2 of it. Yeah, exactly. I don't understand the milking of like, what's funny is that Attack on Titan thing. Like, I'd rather, what was it? It's this last season's took them almost 2 years, 3 years now, just to do the last season. They call it the final season. I consider a season like, oh, the way seasons used to work is like, okay, the new fall season of television's coming on. So the fall season is when that season airs, you know, between September and, you know, middle of December. That's the fall season, you know, wherever fall, you know, wherever those dates fall for fall. That's when it is. That's when that season of television comes on. That's a season. But going, okay, it's the final season and it's going to be shown over the next 3 years. No, that's not a season. I know that's what you guys want to say a season is, but that is not a season. That is not a season at all. That is not a season of television. Yeah, well, I'm, you know, I think everybody's hoping for a anime only ending, because a lot of people weren't happy with the manga's ending of Attack on Titan. And personally, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a biggest fan of the Attack on Titan ending in the manga. I think it's a cop-out. I think it's a cop-out. I don't think it was that good. I think it was kind of like, okay, all the sacrifices they done was all in vain. It didn't make a difference in the end, what they did. Worthless. So I think you know, it was done. Yeah. Well, it's supposedly the theory behind the whole bird thing is that the bird is supposedly Eren reincarnated. Whatever, let me heal myself up. He didn't want to get off people, did he? Well, even then, it's like the other interesting concept with it is that this new timeline, everybody's hoping this is how it's going to be. Which I'm not going to say it's going to be this way, but I would like it if it is. And the idea is that when he awoke in the first episode of this, when he was sleeping under the tree with Armin and Mikasa. I'm just terrible right now because I'm trying to think too much on other stuff. He pretty much is sent himself back in, sent his consciousness back to when he was there so that way he could change the future again. And this ending is going to be different is what people are hoping, which I would enjoy if it is actually different. I think it should be. I think it should be a different ending. It'd be cool if it was. But a lot of people are saying no, they probably won't do it because they want to respect the original creators' ending of Attack on Titan. Which, I mean, I can kind of understand that, but... Dude's a camper, huh? This is a special individual right here. Another person not even working on. No one's on work on gins. This is just like a wash here. You can sit there all day long and hit me, buddy. I'm not going to stop. I'll make you sit here as long as I possibly can. That one lady, she's just straight up hiding. She's just waiting for us to die so she can try to escape later. I guess. This is a crappy game. Well, if I try to re-chat. Yeah, a lot of people were very upset with the ending of Attack on Titan in the manga. Like, so bad that the guy actually went and apologized for it. He, like, publicly apologized for the bad ending that he wrote. Which I mean... Eh. Good old camping Michael. That's another one. Come on, I absolutely getting frustrated with this. Blowing them up all day. I was on that one. Jesus Christ. Let's wait. That one person was just hiding from him. I guess hoping that we would die and then he would try to escape through a portal, and then he just straight up left game when he got down. Gerald, what's up, man? Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. healed up, buddy. We need 2 more gens. Or 1 more gen. Need 1 more gen. I think we already got this gen. That's the first one I fired up. The gen over there not running? Good. How you doing, man? And we were talking about fishing the other day. It got me to want to fish. So I'm gonna go fishing this weekend, I think. Let's see if we can actually get this game over with. He might be a newer Michael Myers player. Well, a newer player in general, just because he wanted to camp so hard. It looks like he's after them pretty good, so I can just sit over here and get done what I got to get done. I'll watch it pretty good. I don't feel like blowing something up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'll heal you up when we get the door open, buddy. Yeah, he just want me to leave. He was making sure I was leaving for some reason. That's an interesting game. I don't know exactly what was going on there. Get quite a bit of points for that one. Great progression. Jesus, it's tripping over that word like crazy. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to Cheryl. It's Cheryl Mason. What? Let's go self-aware. Kindred. Med kit over here. I'll just grab the cheap stuff. Move on from there. Yeah, that's what's good. I've got a like I said, I'm gonna go fishing on some old family land of ours, so I don't have to worry about all that. I don't have to worry about all that. I get to go fishing on some old family land, so I don't have to worry about sharing my fishing spot with anybody. Old family land, so that's where I'm gonna be fishing. We have some family coming down for 4th of July, so it'll probably be like a little family event kind of thing, which is it's nice. I think it'll be fun. Even though my daughter's not really an outdoorsy type girl, she might enjoy fishing. She ain't gonna mess with the fish, I know that. If she catches one, it's gonna be me or my dad or somebody getting it off the line. She won't do it. Let's see, bond, small game. Let's go for the people. Any med kits on? Yep, med kit here. Let's that. This cleaning rag. Offer map add-on. Just go to the surgical thing. Okay. I guess I'll grab that light bulb. Expensive one. Yeah, it is. It's nice. It's nice. It'll be nice to go fishing, just hang out and have some, spend some time with the family. It's always nice. Go bond. Guess go small game. Med kit. Let's go up here. Let's go this. This. That. Let's see. There's that. Now let's see. Do I have everything I want for my loadout? No, I've not seen another adrenaline. Windows of opportunity off the record. I've not had much luck with getting the perks I want. Sprint burst, adrenaline, windows of opportunity off the record. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. I haven't had a whole lot of. Yeah, we'll be all right. Let me keep gaining some more with this one. Back to her. That's true. See, we got where we'll be fishing is like we've got a big, like, they consider it a creek, but it's a big creek. Like, I wouldn't say it's far off from a river kind of thing, but it's got a nice big creek. It's got a lot of deep water in it, and you can catch a lot of crappie, bluegill, catfish, stuff like that in certain spots of it when you go to the deep areas where it's been washed out. So that's what we'll be probably doing coming up this weekend. And then I know, let's see, I think I got to talk to Igor. I've not got to talk to him. We're supposed to be doing a family event over at his house on the 4th. So I'm thinking about going over there on the 3rd and hanging out over there at his house and staying the night and, hopping on, like, just while he's on stream, hanging out with him while he's on stream. Pretty good point match. Everybody's at that. Yeah. So I'm gonna have a little fun. Have a little fun this weekend. Fish. It depends on how many we catch too. If we catch enough, we might do a little fish fry, or if we catch enough worth keeping. You know what I mean? We got a big, well, it's right there by the farm. We got big barrels and stuff we can put it in, put the fish in, and if we want to keep them, we can keep them. If not, we can pour them back in. So that's the idea. If we catch enough that we can do like a little fish fry, then we might do that, I guess. But we'll see. We shall see. May do that Saturday. Saturday or Sunday, just depending on what everybody wants to do. I thought we'd already have Cheryl where we wanted her. I could start putting some points in the Pyramid Head because I kind of want to mess around with the killer. I don't want to finish Cheryl up and then I'll move to Pyramid Head. When I see that, it makes me want the kawaii outfit for her. So I'm kawaii. If you're not kawaii while repairing gyms, then what? Then is it even worth it? Facts of life right there, I guess. If you're not kawaii while repairing a gym, is it even worth it? Starting off quick with the deck, skill checks, isn't it? Come on now. Somebody's already being chased. Already got hit, looks like. And they're down. Okay, after somebody else already. Yeah, gummit. I was like a split second too late pressing that button. That time it was me, not the controller. He's not gonna pick anybody up. Yeah, I was gonna say, is he not picking anybody up? Where's he on the hook at? That sucked. Yeah, hold up, I guess. They're down there in that basement area, aren't they? That's both their second hooks. Was it Legion? I couldn't get over there to him. So noisy. Shh, quiet. Captain Gamer Sam. Ooh, almost missed that one. Is it Ghostface? I knew it was either one of them running around with a knife. I didn't get a chance to actually get a good look at him. Makes sense, Kyle. Yeah, I know. I need to pick darker outfits now. Where's he taking her to? I don't care. Goodness gracious. Let's just go. Is it even worth trying to get her off the hook? Oh, she got off herself. Nice. Is that what it is? I knew it was somebody that was running around with a knife, and it wasn't Michael Myers. I knew it was either Ghostface or Legion. But since I wasn't bleeding, I figured it wasn't Ghostface. I'm not paying attention at all to my checks. How are they getting out of them so easy? I guess they have that boil over. She definitely doesn't have a dark colored outfit. Skin killer doesn't. I was trying to heal you myself. So she didn't have to waste that, but she wouldn't let me do it. Hey, come, she's taking forever to heal herself. Yeah, that's true. It's like that more rock noise. That's crazy. Yeah. That's something else that's interesting here. We're trying to get a there used to be a house on the property, and then eventually it's like I get 4 generators. That's crazy. We've tried to get power over to the property, but they won't run power to the property without a septic tank there. And it's an old building. That's about right. Ugh, that sucked. He's just trying to take us all down there. Oh, he's gonna hit me there. Is he just gonna camp? Igor talks about them doing an anti-camping patch. Love of God, I hope they do, because it seems like everybody loves the camp now. They love to camp. Let's see, they've got one coming up here. I kind of want to see it. Let's see. Let's see. I'm seeing if they got a the upcoming anti-face camping system. Got me off the hook. Figure we get as much points as we possibly could. Yeah, I'm done. Boom. So it says it's upcoming. Enter the upcoming anti-face camping system. An update designed specifically to remove situations where a player is being face camped and only face camped. As it stands, this will not impact instances where the killer is engaging in what others often refer to as proxy camping, a far more different process. In fact, you shouldn't expect to see this system activate in your game that much, provided you aren't going out of your way to face camp survivors. A killer being fewer than 5 yards away from the hook survivor will specifically increase the system's full meter. Between 5 and 10 meters, the rate will steadily rise, albeit not as quickly. If the camper is more than 60 meters away from the hook survivor, the system will not activate. So you have to be more than 60 meters away from a survivor for it not to. That'd be interesting. Let's see, so everybody died. Yeah, continue. Continue. It'd be interesting to see how that system actually plays out. Do I have any other customizations for her besides that? No, I just got that for survivors. Outfit. I don't have any for her. Survivors. Let's play with her this time. Let's see what we got for her. This will be all right. This will be all right. Let's see if it tells us when it's coming to the game. It says it's supposed to be sometime soon. Before we continue, however, we must. Let's see. What's the distance? Okay, so I don't know where it is. They're also talking about doing live map balance. Balancing an asymmetrical live service game. Essentially, one that's been as much content as Dead by Daylight reminds an ongoing process. Okay, so they're getting some live. They're going to start doing live map balance now. Huh. See, I don't really say. It just says slated to arrive throughout the coming months. That was the first one. Face camping is what they addressed. Live match balance and updated philosophy. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. Yeah, that's what it seems like here in the coming months. But it just seems like it couldn't come any sooner. But it's kind of crazy for a game that's been around for what, 7 years. They're just now doing something about like just someone standing there. Considering the people that, you know, I was sitting there getting face camped, they should have been doing generators. They should have been standing there. They should have been working on generators. There's no reason to sit there and stand and watch, or stand there if he's gonna literally stand there and watch me. Get the generators and move on. Because I'm a lost cause at that point if he's just gonna stand there. There's really no, like, I hate to say it, there's real no counterplay to it. Besides, you're running up and trying to get... All the survivors have to run up, and pretty much one takes a hit while the other hooks you. It's the only way you can get somebody off of the face camp, I guess. So, he's still getting a hit or two for free off of sitting there watching you squirm on a hook. It's not fair to the other survivors having to do that versus that. You know, I don't know. Face camping's an odd one. Let's burst on out of there. There should be one in one of these buildings, right? Get upstairs. Are they, yeah, I was gonna say, are they just random where they spawn? I'm gonna assume there's random spots that generators can spawn and other stuff can spawn in those spots too. I'm gonna assume. That sucked. This is a crappy generator. Only one person can work on this thing. That sucked. Whatever. Another ghost. Jesus, ghost face. You see a lot of him. You see a lot of ghost face, I've noticed. Him and Michael Myers are by far the most seen ones I've seen. Killers I've seen, I guess. Hate when they're the quick ones. Is no one going to try to get anybody off? What's this? Oh, Seth. Surf. Whatever she's doing. I guess let's go try to... Okay, you got her off. Oh, they're on the upside side of the map. Alright, whatever. Oh, oh God. Whatever, let's go back over here. Get this repaired. Ugh. Oh, okay. So some of them do spawn in the same spots. I was wondering that. Ooh, as soon as I lose my train of thought, I get messed up so bad. Oh, what? Oh, that sucked. They need to add some DC bots. Every game needs DC bots. That's a rough hook, though. Hook you by the collarbone. Oh, the leg's gonna suck for me. Sucks for me. Yeah. King Ragnarok? Ragnarok, I guess. King Ragnarok? Okay. They did. They did. They took their time with it. And granted, they got 2 gens off of it. And one person's kiting, like, looping him pretty good. We can't help him. That sucks. Hot dog, I don't know what to do. saying about Ghosty is I don't know where he's at. That sucked. What is he trying to do? Lure somebody in there, try to get him? Yeah, I don't think there's much else I can do. And get over here, I'll try to help him. Obviously, that Wolfie Gamer's near that. Yep, the Wolfie Gamer got hit. Get over here to the other side. Come on. I don't know where the doors are in this map. I don't know the maps well enough. Whatever. The door's open. They can get out. There we go. Nice. Noise. All right. That was a good one. That was a good one. That one was pretty good. Pretty good, I guess to say. Pretty good, I gotta say. Okay, let's go back to Cheryl. Or shit. Cheryl. Blood web. Can I get any of the good perks that I want? Yes. A dark sense. Grab this. I'm gonna try to get what perks I can to get them off of here so I don't want to see them anymore. All the cheap stuff. Bandages. Okay, let's see. That's bond. There's one I want. Opportunity. Bond. Do you have any medkit stuff? Bandages. Want the bandages? Guess I'll take that. Nope, won't let me have it. Okay. Yes. Guess I'm taking a battery. I'm taking a battery. I'm taking a battery. Alright, what we got up here? Small game, Guardian. Was there only 3 in this one? Guardian, small game, inner healing. I guess I'll take inner healing. Oh, Guardian. Med kits on here. There's bandages. Let's take the mystery box. It could be one. Nope. Flashlight. Take the cheap stuff now. That level 50. Okay, let's see. We got premonition. Survival. Quick and quiet. Small game. Let's go quick and quiet. Then we'll take premonition. Get them bandages. Mystery box. Mystery box. Good, it was a med kit. Give me this battery. It's cheap. This is cheap. guess I'll take a flashlight bulb. Now you're gonna stick me taking this. Well, that's a med kit add-on. I'm okay with that. Prestige, you're up one. So now they can all get her abilities. Now give me the ones I want. 2, 3. Now give me the move. It's not giving you the perks I need. Builder. Okay, off the record. It's a good one. What have I got for loadout now? What's it looking like? I want adrenaline, or do I could go with something else. I could go repressed alliance over here instead of adrenaline, or I could go resilience. Being able to heal. We could change that to resilience, or I'd like the repressed alliance. That's not a bad one, but you have to be activates after repairing generators for a total of 45 seconds. So if you repair them for 45 seconds, you can call it and have it blocked for 30 seconds to keep them from hitting it. Let's just go self-aware. Offering. Tiramisu. I got here. Instead of gloves. Actually, instead of those, let's go there. I'll keep the gloves on. Okay, that'll work. Okay. We'll play with Cheryl this time. I got the stuff I want for now with her. I'd like to finish up getting her stuff all the way done. And then I can start working on Pyramid Head. So I might start working on Pyramid Head. We'll see. Save up and work on Pyramid Head. That. Okie dokie. Yep, I'm excited for when's that Silent Hill supposed to be? It's supposed to be coming out this year, isn't it? I know Alan Wake comes out this year, which I'm looking forward to. Was it when's the Silent Hill coming out? Let's see, when's it supposed to be coming? It's set to be released for Windows and a timed exclusive for PlayStation 5 at launch. So is it releasing for Windows and as a timed exclusive and other platforms following the year? So 1 year. So it's going to come out for Windows. Okay, I'm okay with that. So I'll be able to play it. I like I said, I absolutely despise timed exclusives. I hate that. I don't like timed exclusives at all. And the one that's the biggest culprit of timed exclusives on any one of them. Oh, drop my controller. Is PlayStation, Sony. Sony loves to make you buy their system to play a game. Hey, look, he's flying. Hey, 3 of us are right here. see this go. I'll walk off. Now before she does have it. She must have it. Yeah. Well, Silent Hill, the worst thing about Silent Hill is they've done a lot of stuff in game where you had to read notes and papers along the way to figure out small details like, oh, where's that key? It's inside the doghouse. On what street? And you had to find the street sign, follow the street sign, look for a doghouse. And then inside the doghouse is where it was. And you're like, that is ridiculous. There's also a puzzle. I don't know which one it was in, but that dealt with birds. Like, oh, there's a swan, a crow, a raven, a, you know, like white birds, a dove, and stuff like that. And it was like it dealt with piano keys, and you had to figure out what position each one of them were in when you were pressing the keys on the keyboard, on the piano, in the correct order of the way the birds were positioned with the keys on the keyboard. And they've done small stuff like that to made it not a very, I guess, entry-level, like, survival horror game. Which, I like puzzles, so I enjoyed them. But stuff like that, like small details, if you would have missed, you know, reading the note where the doghouse was and noticing where the street was, or didn't write that down, you would have no idea. Come on. You would have no idea. But see, you know, my favorite one was 2 growing up. I loved 2. But as I got older and I replayed all the first, I guess, 4 games I think I played, I got a lot bigger appreciation for the first and third one because they were actually conjoined. Third one's just a sequel for the first one. Which I thought was fantastic. I'm gonna strangle something with this daggum controller thing. It's just so bad. I know I pressed it, but I have to press it harder than what I want. I'm tempted to switch back to my old cruddy controller to this way I actually hit my skill checks versus this crap. Was she like a Viking? Genghis Chungus? Watch it, watch it, watch it. There's 1 down. 2 down. Go work on this one. soon as I start, it gives me one. Whew. So I wonder if it's going to be on Steam or if it's going to be on Windows. Because Windows has its own game thing or whatever. I hope it's not on Windows. I hope it's on Steam, just PC in general. I was almost too early with that one. Are they down below? Yeah, they're down there in some below area. Yeah, I thought it was cool because they joined it together, and I never, when I was younger, I never really understood that the two games were actually linked in that way. You have to hit me with an axe over the thing, it didn't matter. What? No, I was out the window. That's baloney. Absolute hogwash. I was out that window. Biggest Chungus is gone. Ingus Chungus. Ooh. Get healed up. We got to get 2 more. I wonder who the strongest killers right now are. Nah, that I remember that part being extremely frustrating back in the day. So I would say that's more or less probably what it is. Just the frustration of having to deal with that. That part, that exact part you're talking about, I know what you're talking about. It was a terrible, terrible, terrible part in that game. That's where I got stuck at for quite a while when I played it. I was just running around the town trying to figure out what to do. Had no idea. No idea what to do on it. Camping it? Well, I tried. Ah! Come on. So she's just hanging around the middle to keep us from getting any gens in there. Yeah, certain killers is hard. I've noticed it's very hard to loop. Like Hunter seems like one that's very hard to loop because she can throw her axes at you and stuff like that whenever you try to juke her or anything. You smash a pallet down, if you don't hit her, she's able to just chuck an axe at you as soon as you do a pallet and hit you. Where's a damn generator for us to get? I know she's camping the one in here so we can't get to it. Where's this a gen to work on? I think we got all the ones on the outside of the level. We gotta get the ones on the inside of the level. Or more out in the open. Where are they working on this gen at? Okay, let's cleanse this totem. Get rid of her totem. Boom, it's gone. reset Gen, then I'll pop this door. She's already on her way. Good, good, good. Get us out of here. That one person gave their life so we can get out of there. I gotta give them a thumbs up. It is a cat. Masquerade. Twisted Masquerade. Post-game bonus. Okay, let's go. GG's. Give him some props. And then the Kate gave her life so we can get out, so let's go there. The Huntress, they seem nice. GG's, even though she was pretty good. Huntress seems like I said, seems like one the very hard to deal with. Okay. Oh, let's see. Nope. Okay, let's do this one more. I'm gonna try to get us a little bit more blood points. We'll get us one more game tonight. Hopefully we end up on another good one, and then we'll go with and then tomorrow we'll probably do some killer. I'll use what blood shards or blood points I get from tonight to level up my executioner and try to use him. And we'll play some killer tomorrow. And hopefully we can have more of our one characters. Steam does some good sales, and we'll get some DLCs for it. Hopefully that'll work well. Hopefully that goes well for us. Masquerade. Okay, we'll keep backing out. Let's go. Huh. That's cool, Dwight. Ho ho ho. Cheryl Mason. She seemed pretty quiet, though. I've noticed a lot of people have a lot of grunt noises. She didn't have a whole lot going for her. Or see, at least they didn't seem too loud. I know you did. I know you couldn't help it, Kendra. I know you couldn't help it, could you? I gotta show Journey the shirt I got her for her birthday. Even though you're shopping for her birthday 2 months early. Birthday shopping 2 entire months early, actually. Like, I was like, it's not, yeah, it is. It's about 2 months. Shy 2 days. You're within that 2 days before her, 2 months before her birthday. But my question is, which shirt did you show her? I know. That's the one she get me with. Yeah, but the other day, my daughter, I was joking with her. and I said something, and I said prick is what I said. I said something like, "Nah, don't be a prick. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be a prick." And Journey goes, "Don't be a prick." And and we go, "You know what that means, right, Journey?" And she's like, "No, what?" And you're like, "You just basically told me not to be a dick." And she's like, "Oh, I didn't know that's what it was." So she didn't even know what being a prick was until we told her, and after she had already called me one. I was like, "It's okay. I was going to be one." We were playing Rummy, and I'm not a big person of playing three of a kind. I like playing straights more than I do three of a kind. And because a lot of times when you play three of a kind, you're really like messing up a lot of people's hands when they're trying to hold for straights. I don't know. It just feels worse when someone plays like, okay, if you got the 5 and 6 in your hand and you're sitting there waiting for the 7, and then it's thrown down, and before it gets to your turn, someone picks it up and plays three of a kind with it, and you're like, oof, oof, that hurts so bad. Go try to get the one in the main lobby first. Get that one first and get that out of the way, then we'll be doing good. How do you get to it anyway? Here we go. Let's get this one. Yeah, I'm looking at scratch marks from where I ran. Yeah, I know. You guys like getting under my skin by doing it. But this game's a little harder for me watching my stuff there, Kinderloo. Yeah, I've got to watch my little heart monitor here. I thought you didn't pick the right way. We juked him there. Yeah, well, it's hard to watch it, Kinderloo. When you're in the middle of like this, kind of like running around and doing stuff, it's hard to watch it. You're healed up. Hard to do it when you can't, when you're watching what's going on over here and then like trying to look to your right. I need to fix it up better where I can see my chat better out of my peripherals from where I can see it now. Now let's get this one done. What's he trying to do? Get her off the hook. I think I kind of know this map. Down to everybody, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Get myself healed up. I don't think this is gonna work out too well for us, guys. Let's book it on down here. Let's try to stay. Where's he at? Come on, come on, come on. Need to find another gen I can go work on. Get in here. Uh, John? Tippy toe. Just run around checking gens to make sure we're not repairing any. Okay, let's try to get this gen up. Ooh. Alright. Let's get this done. Keep it going, keep it going. Okay. Get back up there now. I think I somewhat know layout of the police station. Dark's almost got one done. Gonna work on this one. Got that. Hopefully his goes off and I can get mine. I can get this done. Keeps hitting it on me. It sucks. Please just stay away long enough for me to get this done. Working as hard as I can on this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And we, nice. Woo. Okay, that was a good one to end it on tonight, guys. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, look at that. Expert Survivor. Reach Survivor. Grade 1. Silver grade 1. So that's pretty nice. Okay, okay, okay. Play my rewards. That was good. That was good. Good, good, good. So that's a good one to end it for tonight. That's a good way to end it. End it on a good dub there. Good old win. I'll be going over and hanging out with Igor for a bit if you guys want to go over there and hang out over there on Twitch. He's over on Twitch and he's on TikTok. So if you guys want to look at one word, Igor's Lair. So if you guys want to check it out over there, that's where I'll be. Before I go, though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Survivors. Let's see, we're going to go back. We're going to go to... Yep, okay, yep. Use the power of the Welling Bell. Hit 4 survivors coming out of invisibility, and that's all of them are killers except for Bill. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put some points into Pyramid Head here, which I've not put any into him yet. So we'll just put everything we can into Pyramid Head right now. I use my mouse for this a little quicker. There you go, here. Go. And we'll play some of this Pyramid Head tomorrow. Play with some Pyramid Head tomorrow, do a little bit of killer. Now, does the entity show up and take stuff from killers? I guess it'll tell me when it does. Level 10, perk slot 2. Entity, yep. Entity is woken up. So the entity does show up. Iron Grasp. Is he Fearmonger? It's Timmy Gorgon. Iron Grasp. While repairing generators, survivors are affected by blindness and exhaustion status effect. Any existing exhausted status effect timers are paused while the survivors repairing generators. After ending their repair action, survivors afflicted by the blindness and exhaustion status for 4 seconds. I guess I'll get Fearmonger. That seems pretty cool. Fearmonger seems like a cool little ability. Abrupt Intervention. Wax Doll. Abrupt Intervention. Okay. Guess Thrill of the Hunt. They'll show up and take the last thing from me. Yep. Let's see. Flies from the shadows. Okay. What we got here? We got no one escapes death. Only perk? I guess so. Okay. We'll take that offering. This. I don't know much about the killer stuff, so I'm just getting whatever now. Let's see. There's Shattered Hope. Deathbound. Oh, Deathbound. I know there's one that Igor told me to specifically look for, but I don't remember which one it was. When I see it, I'll know it. Claustrophobia. Go Claustrophobia. Okay, let's see what we got here. Shattered Hope. Only one there is there, yeah. Hope. That. Shattered Hope. Shattered Hope. Okay, I don't have enough to buy anymore, I don't think. Thrill of the Hunt. Okay, so what do I have with him so far? So yeah, his is Force Penance, Thrill of Torment, and then Deathbound. That's one that Igor told me to get out of there. It was really good. Corrupt Intervention. A good one to have, so. So I have to figure out a few other things. But this is who we'll play some with him tomorrow. We'll play with some of Pyramid Head tomorrow. So I'm going to be over on Igor's for a little bit if you guys want to go over there and hang out, chill for a bit. But I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow evening sometime probably. And like I say every day, I might be on during the day just depending on what I've got going on. I could or could not be. So if you got your notifications on, make sure you get them on so that way you can see if I'm on tomorrow. So guys, take it easy. Stay safe. I'll catch y'all later.